One evening, Sarah found herself sitting on her front porch, gazing into the twilight with a sense of longing. She had always been fascinated by owls, those majestic nocturnal creatures soaring through the night in silent flight. An idea had been percolating in her head for weeks. What would it be like to experience the night as an owl? With this curiosity gnawing at her, she decided to do something rather unconventional. She would spend an entire night staying awake, wandering through the woods to live like an owl. Sarah prepared for her adventure meticulously. She packed a small backpack with essentials: water, snacks, binoculars, and a notebook. Dressed in dark jeans and a gray hoodie to blend into the night, she also brought a flashlight with a red filter, so she wouldn't disturb the nocturnal wildlife. It was precisely 10 p.m. when she left her house, feeling a mixture of excitement and nervousness. She headed towards the dense forest behind her home, the symphony of crickets greeting her. As she ventured deeper into the woods, the human world began to fade away. Armed with only the soft glow of her flashlight, Sarah began to study the environment just as an owl would. Her senses seemed to sharpen as she walked further. The rustling leaves, the distant hoots, and the whispers of the wind became her world. Hours passed as she moved carefully through the underbrush, occasionally pausing to gaze at the star-filled sky. Around midnight, she spotted her first owl. Perched on a high branch, it observed her with calm, unblinking eyes. Sarah watched, enthralled, capturing every detail in her notebook: the shape of its feathers, its effortless silence. She even mimicked its soft hoots, feeling a peculiar connection to the creature. As the night stretched on, Sarah experienced moments of both awe and discomfort. She learned to rely on her hearing more than her sight, realized how her footsteps echoed loudly compared to the owl's silent flight, and felt the constant chill of the night air. Yet, there was an undeniable thrill in each discovery: the deer she glimpsed drinking from a stream, the eyes of a raccoon reflecting her red light, and the cacophony of frogs in a nearby pond. By the time the first light of dawn broke through the trees, Sarah was both exhausted and exhilarated. She made her way back home, her notebook filled with observations, and her heart filled with a newfound respect for the nocturnal world. Living like an owl for just one night had given her an appreciation for the hidden wonders of the dark and the creatures who inhabit it. As she finally crawled into bed, Sarah couldn't help but smile, cherishing the memories of her night as an owl.